We're a little slow right now. We got triangle.
Caps out.
Uh-oh. The D8, DK
Five,
pulled the... Oh, it's just a little guys for chilling.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Back. I have to. Oh, hold more.
Yeah, this is my blank, yeah.
2, 1.
Nuke. Kick, knock. Shield. AoE.
Mini ass pulls. I have Onk, I will Onk when
Exterminate.
looks like
No,
he's gonna-
everyone's dead. We can't get back because of misery.
DND.
3, 2, 1.
Kick, knock.
Yeah. No, he's not wrong.
AoE.
We ass pulled twice.
Well, the second one, the coin was already... I think we were already done.
Kick.
That's all good.
I gotta go run the 14.
DND. Shield. DND. Nuke.
3, 2,
Knock.
3, 2,
Blood.
1.
AoE. Exterminate. Exterminate. Knock. Nuke. AoE. Exterminate. Exterminate. DND.
3, 2, 1.
Knock. DND.
3,
AoE.
2, 1.
DND. Knock. AoE. Shield. DND.
3, 2, 1.
New. Knock. Exterminate.
3, 2,
Exterminate. AoE.
1.
DND. Knock.
Yeah, I felt like my my cap totem placements were on point for that one too.
Kick. DND. DND. Low. Kick. DND. Shield. Kick. Low. DND. Nuke. Exterminate. Exterminate. DND. Shield.
3, 2,
Nuke.
1.
Kick. Knock. DND. AOE. Exterminate. Exterminate.
Are you guys wanting to do the Priory 14?
3, 2,
I think he's gonna log for the
1.
night, but he's kind of just going over what we can do.
Oh, okay.
What's he
AOE.
saying?
Exterminate. Exterminate.
He's just
DND.
talking about like pulling
New.
different stuff if like chainmail ends up doing that again,
DND.
where she like 50% solo.
Love. Exterminate.
2,
Exterminate. Shield. DND.
I was also a complete bitch in that first pull. I was like,
1.
okay, I'll save my... Because the
Defensive.
double light spawn we haven't
DND.
done, so I wasn't exactly
3,
sure
2,
how long it was
1.
going to take, so I didn't shadow meld
Ah.
right away. And then
3,
I had a
2,
smite
DND.
that I
1.
think I was like 0.5
Defensive.
seconds away from kicking. I saw it on me and I knew
Love.
that I had the
New.
purification, so I tried kicking, but I
Exterminate.
get to it, so
Exterminate.
the
2,
smite got me.
DND.
1.
How dare you.
I should have been able to get that as
New.
well.
Shield.
I'll also need to
Three.
like
Exterminate.
1.
with
Exterminate.
chainmail. I was noticing that there was some LOS stuff
New.
going on, so
DND.
I'll need to find a better spot for me to kind of
Ah.
sit pretty
Love.
for some of that.
Exterminate. Exterminate.
Maybe put a
DND.
better countdown on chainmail specifically.
3, 2, 1.
DND. Nude. Nuke. Exterminate. Exterminate. Defensive. Shield. DND.
3, 2, 1, 1.
Add. Defensive. Add. DND.
3, 2, 1.
DND. Love. Nude. Exterminate.
3,
How was the
Exterminate.
first
1.
pull for
DND.
you,
Defensive.
Ferb?
Shield.
It was
Did you
okay.
feel stronger?
Add. Exterminate.
Yeah, I did feel
Exterminate.
stronger overall. I mean, I can't complain,
3,
really.
2, 1.
Sure.
Alright, get Mips back in here. Is he back? Are you here?
DND.
I'm in a dark flame.
Okay. Oh, and we're losing Cell too. Oh.
So yeah, I've relegated myself to just doing my alt stuff for a bit.
Oh.
Figured we'd do the
DND.
higher keys later. Part of me is also just a little tired of keys for a bit. I need to change the scenery, man.
Shield. External.
If I could just be in Priory, I like Priory now because I've sat through so many fucking Rookeries. Like, I need Priory. Keeps my eyes awake.
You know, I did a couple priories in that in those 23 that I did.
Love. Nude. Kick. Exterminate.
Fuck, I didn't even see the
Exterminate. DND.
wheel. No, yeah, I definitely think.
DND.
Like, I don't even think I did the least amount of keys out of everybody. I can't even imagine how many motherfucking keys you guys did. Nice little
I did
DND.
23 between yesterday and today.
Kick.
yeah.
DND.
I can see why you're like, yeah, keys.
Shield.
Maybe they're not the most fun.
Yeah, I think I'm up to like 28 or 29 keys. Yeah, it's unreal.
DND.
It's really awesome. It's awesome though. It's great practice too, especially like because
New. Love.
some of those pulls too, like even
DND.
like on your demon hunter,
Exterminate.
and I'm sure like on your
Exterminate.
mage as well. You were able to kind of experiment a little bit more with
Mhm.
certain pulls and what we can and cannot do.
I'm getting a
Especially
lot
with
better
parts.
at like snapshotting my arcane missiles. there's like a way where you can essentially guarantee like 3 Aether attunements in a row. But before I was just kind of like sending it with, willy-nilly because it's like, oh, it's, I don't have time to think about it like this. But then I figured out the rotation to like actually get 3 of them. And this is something they don't talk about in any guides or anything. And I was like, damn, this feels crazy.
I hate to interrupt you, but I'm gonna hop out the Discord. My wife apparently has tea that she needs to share with me.
Okay.
I gotta go do that.
DND.
Have fun. Later, bud.
Alright, later.
Exterminate.
See ya.
Exterminate.
Yeah, it's. I'm not saying we're at the point.
Exterminate. Exterminate.
I'm looking at half of these
DND.
guides for like Resto Druid or like healing and stuff like that, and they're like, oh yeah, no, here I am in like a plus
Shield.
14 or a plus 15. I'm like, okay, well that's me.
External.
Even without the item level, like I'm still
DND.
doing these keys. Like, it's cool that you're sharing this information, but like unless it's hopeful or JB or something like that, to where these guys have been fucking amazing for God knows how long. It's so
DND.
hard to find like really good
Exterminate.
information. So that's awesome that like
Exterminate.
you're even still learning like about these like ways to get. You said 3 Aethers, so
DND.
it's like what 9?
Exterminate.
9 arcane missiles you
Exterminate.
get then?
Yes, essentially, yeah. And it means all I'm spamming for
DND.
probably about 8 globals
Shield.
is just without procs. Let's say I get
Exterminate.
0 procs, it's just going to be
Exterminate.
barrage missiles. But I get procs, so there's a ton of barrages in between each of those missiles. On average, I'd say
DND.
like 2 to 3 barrages per
Kill.
missile. And so it just like I've noticed my burst. If I get good procs, it's just like probably about 30% higher.
Oh hell yeah. Yeah, there.
3,
I remember,
2,
because like
1.
I stick around with my
AoE.
arcane mage every once in a while, and I go to target dummies, and like I'm slowly understanding the different reasons why I'm barraging and
DND.
stuff like that, and slowly
Exterminate.
looking at the different
Exterminate.
guides. And sometimes I just absolutely fucking
Shield.
crush it, and like touch a magi
DND.
just pops off, and then
Move.
other times I'm like, wait, what's going on? Like, why is this doing no damage? So it. Yeah,
Exterminate.
that little, like, what is it, 12
Exterminate.
seconds or something like that? Or that little burst window that you have is fucking crazy how much damage you can do
DND.
within it.
DND.
So that DH just bought 700.
Shield.
He bought 12 mil gold,
DND.
and he's throwing it down on a mythic galley carry.
Exterminate.
3, 2,
Exterminate.
1.
It's 12 million?
AoE.
Yeah,
DND.
well, that's what he's paying for it.
Really?
So $700 for the boss kill once.
DND.
All loot goes to him, mount goes to him, and he gets to buy shit with dinars if it doesn't get the loot he wanted. And I guess the guy threw in an extra 500k for free since it was
DND.
such a big order.
Huh.
Dude,
DND.
$700 doesn't feel like that bad.
I mean, okay, I'm glad you said that. I'm like, how much of an asshole do I want to
Shield.
sound right now?
Move.
Because
Like-
that's
DND.
tempting.
Like, the thing is, I think it's, if...
Love.
So right now,
Exterminate.
I'm like in the early startup stages
Exterminate.
of my business, and we've made a little bit of money, but all of it's going back into the business right now.
DND.
So I'm kind of like,
DND.
God, if I wasn't like living on a shoestring budget for everything but this company,
New.
3,
I would definitely be
AoE.
buying like an 8 out of 8 mythic
DND.
carry, because I think it's only like $2,000, and I'm like,
Exterminate.
that is,
Exterminate.
my girlfriend lives in New Zealand. I only have my own expenses.
Shield.
I don't eat out like crazy. I do buy a ton of wine because that's in my job and I get it at cost.
DND.
But like $2,000, like it would definitely be like a
Move.
splurge. Like that would be my treat.
Exterminate.
I couldn't do this or that
Exterminate.
for a little while, but that's
DND.
not bad.
Run.
No, I
And
mean,
considering this is like
considering
I play
Move.
this game all the time, I feel like it's
DND.
worthwhile for a hobby. But then I'm like, oh, I could just toss that towards a new computer in the future. I'm like,
Exterminate.
eh.
Exterminate.
well, too, it's like you said, it's kind of going towards your hobby and everything like that, right?
Shield.
Which is fantastic, but just the time investment. Like, if you
Exterminate.
wanted to get that, right?
Exterminate.
That's
wanted
true. That's
to
true.
Get the CE normally,
Love.
3,
like you'd definitely spend more than $2,000 worth of your
AoE.
time.
That's
DMD.
good. That is actually, if I break it down hourly, that is 100% factual. 9 hours a week if I go to a 3-day, 3-hour a night guild, times, let's say it takes my guild 3 months to do it. So we're looking at 120 hours, and I was making,
Shield.
when I was actually employed, I was making 45 to 50
Kick.
an hour, roughly,
Kick.
depending on sales. So let's just take the high, because that would have been from the good season. Times 120, so that's
DMD.
yeah, it's $6 worth of my time. So technically, I'm getting a 60% discount, 20% discount.
Yeah.
Kick.
I mean, unfortunate.
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest fan of how things have like kind of gone in that way, but it's just the fact of life. And like, we're all adults. Like, I don't have the fucking time to do that. Like, I just don't. It's not enjoyable for me, especially if I don't have 20 other people readily committed. So, I mean, it's not just life. I'm not gonna, you know, if it's AOTC or something like that, and you can't be bothered with, you know, getting it, and you're trying to push like 16, 17, 18 keys, then yeah, I might make fun of you. But at the same time, like, it's yeah. But CE is a completely different thing. Like you said, that's like 3 days a week, 3 hours, and that's if you kill it. If you get into a guild good enough to kill it. So
Yeah, I mean, I could. So the last time I was actually pushing like cutting edge stuff was in Legion, and I went so hard the whole way through Legion. Like, I've never played this game more than when I played in Legion. I had 3 characters that were all Mythic raid ready. I was doing every possible world quest every day on 3 characters.
Noob.
I mean, I had nothing else to do. I was homeschooled, so after I knocked out all my stuff, I was done with homework. Then I was a gymnast at a full time, so if I wasn't practicing
Exterminate.
or recovering, I was playing the game.
DND.
hell yeah.
Shield.
Well, at least you
It was
keep
great.
keeping yourself active and shit like that. That's wonderful.
Yeah, now I'm much lazier, and I just play the game, and I work on my business. I'm like, I'm an adult now, and I know I'm making bad decisions, but, you know, it's fine. It's my hobby.
I mean, like, granted, as
Right.
long as you don't pair it up with a whole bunch of other expensive
D&D.
hobbies, like, I mean, hell, half my coworkers, like, you know, oh yeah, I just dropped $3,000 on, you know, a new set
Shield.
of, you know, golf clubs, and it's like,
D&D.
oh wow, like, cool, like, what, like, how long ago were your old ones? Oh, like
Exterminate.
3 years ago.
Exterminate.
Like,
That's
I've been
crazy.
rocking the same
Yeah.
one for like
DND.
20 years.
You're a golfer?
I like
D&D.
to drink and swing clubs. How about that? Like, it is.
Yeah.
I driving okay, irons okay, chipping
D&D.
okay. I 3-putt every single thing. I don't get it. I don't understand putting. I'll never do
Kick.
it. You know, so I'll get you to the hole in 3 no matter
Front.
what.
Shield.
No matter what. But whether or not I can get it in the
D&D.
hole, that requires an
Kick.
additional 3 strokes.
Love.
Hmm. Yeah, I've only golfed like a handful of times. I get gifted a set of clubs
Exterminate.
from one of my clients,
Exterminate.
and
Kick.
like I really enjoy it. I just never, like, I don't want to go,
Noob.
like, I know it's something I should probably go do
Exterminate.
more by myself, but like a lot of the
Exterminate.
time I'm like, I just don't want to go out there
DMD.
for a few hours by myself
Kick.
and not have anyone to talk to or anything like that, because then I'm just drinking and golfing alone.
Shield.
Yeah.
So I'll go to the
DMD.
driving range, or in the morning I'll go to like Top Golf sometimes and go just drive.
Kick.
That way they can, like, they have coffee and stuff.
Love. Front.
Oh, I didn't know that. I usually go in the afternoon, so I
D&D.
haven't ever experienced that. But like, I know that sometimes it's like really nice, like
Kick.
if you especially have like a really busy weekend or something like that, just going
D&D.
by yourself, or not weekend,
Noob.
like, you know, Saturday morning, go by yourself kind of thing. That's always nice. But yeah, 9 times out of 10, you want a
Exterminate.
buddy there, you want to
Exterminate.
talk, have some
D&D.
fun, laugh at each other for
Kick.
hitting bad shots,
Right.
kind of thing. Yeah, it's,
Mm-hmm.
I'm with you there. It's,
Shield. Kick.
It's a lot of fun. Well, I'm gonna head off here.
Exterminate.
I don't know if you hopped into
D&D.
Key Justice, but if
Exterminate.
you did, good luck. Good luck with your Dark Flame, Mr. Mips, and I'll see you hooligans later.
Kick.
Yeah, bud.
Sounds good. See ya.
See ya.
Front. DND. Kick. DND. Shield.
Yep, I'm gonna hop out too. I'm gonna watch some House of Cards, I think.
Okay.
See you tomorrow.
See you, bud.
Noob. Exterminate. Exterminate. DND. Noob. DND. Exterminate. Exterminate. Lug. Shield. DND. 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 Noob. Shield. Lug. Exterminate. Exterminate. Noob. DND. Exterminate. Exterminate. Noob. External. Exterminate. Exterminate. DND. Debuff. Noob. Shield. Debuff. DND. Exterminate. Exterminate.
Isn't home where we all want to be? Reba here for Realtor.com, the pros' #1 most trusted app. Finding a home is like dating. You're searching for the one. With over 500,000 new listings every month, you could find the one too. Download the Realtor.com app code. Nearly make it real with Realtor.com.
Noob. DND. Exterminate. Exterminate. DND. Kick. DND. Shield. External. Lug. New. DND. Shield. DND. Run. Exterminate. Exterminate. Lug. Nuke. Run. Exterminate. Exterminate. DND.
3, 2, 1.
AOE. DND. Run. Shield. New run. DND. Exterminate. New. Exterminate. Exterminate. DND. Exterminate. Front. Kick. Shield. Front. DND. Luck.
3, 2, 1.
AoE. Nuke. Nuke. Front. DND. Exterminate. Exterminate. Front. Shield. Kick. DND. Front. DND. Front. Nuke. Exterminate. DND. Nuke. Exterminate. DND. Luck.
3, 2,
Exterminate.
1.
Exterminate. Shield. DND. Front. Kick. Front. DND. Luck. Nuke. Exterminate. Nuke. Exterminate. DND. DND. Front. Shield. Exterminate. Exterminate. Front. DND. DND.
3,
Kick.
2, 1.
AoE. DND.